of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Rainbow Warriors offense will have the football first. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rainbow Warriors are facing 3rd and inches. Davis looking to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Rainbow Warriors can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up 3rd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
So Florida's offense will take the field for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Glagway. Makes the catch. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Floating away. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Gators come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Shakes off the defender.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. At the 35, he's over. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Florida 7, Hawaii 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Davis will throw. Makes the catch. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
He makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Bell.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Warriors! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Wake Forest rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Winston-Salem. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. Finds his man, it's Perry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. The snap sets up to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off Galen or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. And, oh, no, he spikes the ball on fourth down. Did he think he had another down? They'll lose the football. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Oh, they blocked it. And they got it. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man in the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Davis looking to pass. Snagged out of the air. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And I like this offense. They didn't get concerted. They stayed aggressive to go try to get points, and they get rewarded, and they take the lead and the momentum going into the half.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time.
Turning it on! Lowers those pads. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And the Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Gators! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Makes it past the marker. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Davis will throw. Pulls it in. It's Harris. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. To throw, it's Lagway. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. Makes a man miss. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
on the offense.
Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Perry. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
To the wideout.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Perry. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Montgomery. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
That's a first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gonna run it. It's Ball. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
There he goes. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
And the Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 13.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Men, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other could have a case for the #1 spot in America, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Davis looking to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. On the move. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Got it behind the line. It's Perry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Gators decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Davis will throw. He uncorks one deep. Makes a grab down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Takes a snap, wants to throw. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Gators! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Dude, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, 3rd touchdown.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Going right to work up top. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Davis looking to pass. That's caught. It's Harris. Got room at the 35. Oh, the ball's out after that big play.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go, you on the sideline, you in the game.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
But trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on this.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Well, the offense defense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Coming out with it, it's Abrams. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking for a crease. It's Ball. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. They've got the screen set up. Nice move there. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Right on the money. He's running free down the middle. Inside the 30. Inside the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Under fire. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back to...